Okay, good morning, everybody. Sorry I missed the stream today. I thought I'd jump on here, maybe upload a video. Yeah, I missed about a whole hour when I was supposed to be on. I just slept right in. And looks like we're freezing up here. Oh, there we go. This game's a little bit jerky here. So yeah, I practiced a little bit for a couple hours. And it looks like their new set of rules for the automatic ban that they have going on is completely automated, but they're still kind of in the test phase. But it looks like it's working out pretty good. The behavior of all the drivers are very, very different. They give a big berth, a wide berth to everything. They still have their own share of screw ups, and I have as well, because I didn't realize I was jumping into a fixed setup. I can't tune anything. Well, a couple of things, driving aids. But it's just very frustrating because this Mustang, it turns out, is still crap. Gonna have to live with it. Whoops, wrong way. And of course, you have to leave the session to jump into the official race, which is right here. And with that being done, all the tune gets reset, basically. What little there is, anyways. Also practice some. Oops. Sorry. It's too bad you can't see where you're going. I wish we were able to clear each other, that's at least. Yeah, I say most of the Mustang sucks because it's not too balanced. It overheats on the brakes very easily. Always has, even when you are able to tune it. It does okay down the straight, of course, but it just doesn't have everything. It's not enough to compete. I'll probably be in the back of the field on this race, but I'm not going to quit the race because I still want to get that reputation built up. I actually don't have I have a safety rating, but there's a badge that everybody's given after 10 races. And since that update, I have yet to do a single race. So obviously I can't worry about winning. Because I end up with an untrustworthy badge, so to speak. I won't be able to get into a decent lobby. I might even get banned. Things like that. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, okay, put us back. And qualifying. Also dropped the load on the tank. Won't do me any good, but try to put less stress on myself here, trying to push it. Get a little feel for the car too, because I've been practicing with a full tank this whole time. I'll see how it's different. It might be a little bit squirrely. Wait a bit, okay. Well, let's see that. I was running 30% fuel. I got 50, but that's still fine. Like I said, I can't be too worried about it. Oh no, that I'm doing crap like that. Gotta get the tires warm. That message quite a bit there, latency issue. I guess everybody's in Europe today. This game always did seem pretty biased anyways. Porsche seems to be a favorite in particular. It's also very fast. I drove that a little bit the other day. It's okay, but this game in general, it just doesn't seem like it changes car much when you are tuning. And I'm not in favor of games that do that. They have a very specific driving style to every car in there. Making it all just kind of feels very less unique, you know, just very dry. Well, with the rule set they have, there's not a lot of games out there that I know of that's actually enforcing it like these guys did, so that's why I'm actually back here. I'm going to see what it's all about. Keep breaking the lead on that. Okay, did it all right. Tires still cold. I'm slowing myself down anyways, but I do want to get these tires warmed up. Seems like they're really cold. And the brakes aren't going to be having any trouble. It's got a 52 on there. And that's going to be like my best lap. At least it was during the practice. I got like 52.7. So ain't nothing to be proud of. Felt like it's braking early there. That's weird. Yeah, that was a crappy first turn. Oh well. Get some practice, get my rep. That's all I can hope for right now. That brake bias back up front. Oh geez, it's way down there too. That would have spun me out for sure. I don't know why it was down there. Oh, look at that again. Come on. Turn my encoder like full swing and it just keeps going right back to where it was. That's not cool. Getting some of my time back on that though. That means I could have been getting 52. Just get a low 53 on there and be happy with that. Unless I can get a third lap in. I don't think they'd do that, but it is a timer. I don't think it'll allow 3 laps. Got some that wasn't dead last on the qualifying, but pretty darn close. Looks like it's going to let me get away with it. Go for a third lap. Can't complain. Whoops. Cut the corner there. Going to let me get away with that too. It's not going to mean much when you're going up against the competition, you know. They'll probably do it too. So I'm going to keep going with it. want that. Yeah, threw that away. Big time. There I am, dead last. I could have had a few places on that, but yeah, I was pushing it. I blew it. Wide on that. Wow, that wasn't bad. That's not a bad run at all. I get close to a top 10, but I know I'm not going to actually break into that. That's okay though, it's pretty comfy sitting in the seat right now. Right in the middle of the pack here. Better than dead last, that's certainly better than dead last. Oh, pretty close. Very tight group in there, so the competition's pretty high on the game. Pretty evident that people are having a good time here. I just hope I don't get any actual collision with anybody. That's gonna suck. Keep getting that message every once in a while. It's always somebody different, so it could be me that's struggling, getting bad latency. We'll see. We will see. I don't know how big that race is gonna be. Oh, 40 minutes. Yeah. I don't know how much fuel I want. I do 80% or 9. Yeah, let's just do 90. Play it safe. I don't know how many laps that'll be, but you got like a 0.82 per lap. Yeah, I don't feel like doing math right now. So 90's fine. Everybody else is doing 100%. Whoops. See if I can change that real quick. Come on. Don't fuck with me. That was not cool. Damn slider, not detecting my mouse. Alright, so it's running. I don't have to start the engine or anything. Yeah, there's a lot of games where it starts you out in first gear, and if you're not on the clutch, you kill it. Kind of embarrassing. You get like 3 seconds to start it and run. Gosh, game, they still haven't figured that out. They can't smooth this out at all. Speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down. I think they'd have the limiter going. Oh, that was fast. Let this guy go behind me. Wow, that sucks. Guess it's not entirely clean. want to keep to the left because on the inside they're going to wipe you out. Damn, that did not go the way I hoped. They just went early on the brakes. Way early. Everybody got damaged. And he cuts me off. So yeah, nobody's learned a damn thing so far. It's looking that way. I'll still keep this video as a reminder. Not a place you want to go. Is the prototype gonna figure it out? Just get on the road. It's always a hybrid that end up causing mayhem anyways. Probably was caused by them, I don't know. I know I was late on the brakes. Can't really look to my side, but I hear them. It's gonna suck. Good on brakes, damn. Yeah, this Mustang's got nothing on them. Wouldn't know how they compete in real life though with the cars on their basic performance, but I doubt it's anything like this. It'd be a lot closer than this, otherwise who's going to watch a race when it's obvious? When is this obvious? Got no speed. I mean, yeah, we all got a little bit of damage. There's no way they got away scot-free on that. Got another guy behind me. He's got a different badge. Someone's not very trustworthy. We'll see if he's putting in an effort. Tries to drive clean. He will catch up to me eventually. Damn car, keep it together. It's gonna start overheating on the rear tires now the whole way, and then the front brakes will give out. I'll start pushing the car. Yeah, 54, that's a lousy time even in the draft. Braking early. Yeah, it's hard to develop that trust with your car in this game. You just don't get that kind of feedback you do from Automobilista. You get nothing compared to that. I'm not totally dropping out of the pace, but I know I'm not going to catch that guy. They're having a few screw-ups here and there, but they're hanging in there. Eventually they'll find a pace and they'll leave me. Like down this straight right here, it shows they're just spreading out a bit more each time. Those Mustang has no power, no braking. And I know the Porsche is a little bit unstable in that bus stop back there, so they're gonna be playing it safe. When they hit that curve, it can get pretty crazy. I was able to relinquish some of my lap time here and got a 52. That's reasonable, but it isn't fast. I don't know what times they're getting. I haven't really been looking. But I know I'm qualifying as a mid 51 for the pole sitter. Oh, they didn't like that, huh? I thought that was a good line. I'm braking too much on that. I'm out of sequence. Oh, come on, don't penalize me for that shit. Try not to spin out, you dumbass. Dang. Oh well. Seem to be staying in the pace a lot longer than I thought I would. I thought for sure I'd be down in like 9 or 10. This is different. Trying to get on it sooner. Not seem to be doing anything. Nothing good anyways. This guy caught up to me a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit after 150 meters. In case I got a pit, I'm going to drop my fuel tank down so they're not filling it up unnecessarily. This guy's riding my ass now. It's on. Catching me up a lot more in the graph, but he isn't. He might be dealing with damage there. to have it down with the curbing. Doing better than he is. Oh, don't penalize me for that. Come on, that's part of the fucking track. Damn, that's distracting. Of course, it's got to kill the car. I'm holding the fucking clutch. What the hell good is that? Start the car. What the hell? Now I'm pissed. Yeah, this game isn't worth it. Damaged my suspension too. Really? I wonder how that happened. Can't even get on there straight. Yeah, I'm kidding. Ain't no way this is gonna work out. That's fucking stupid. Who the fuck ever thought this game was fair? Killed the car again. No, maybe not. I wonder why. It's just completely hit and miss now. Nothing realistic about this. That's just pointless. Might as well repair everything. It's gonna be there a while. Senseless right there. I'll probably be there the rest of the race. That's funny, my pit box had moved all the way to the front. It was in the back. Man, this game is just random in every sense of the word. You got no way of knowing ahead of time when you jump into the race, because you have to quit just to come back into the lobby. So during your practice session, it don't mean a damn thing. Of course, I'm losing my tire. That's too bad. You're right. Oh. I got a flat spot on there, I guess. That's why it's flashing. I forget, but yeah, that's complete toast. My car ain't gonna do worth a shit. They aren't gonna change it either, because I gotta tell them way ahead of time. I do all that crap while I'm sitting there trying to fight the car. Fuck it, might as well tell them to change them both. And just that way when I do pit, it'll be symmetrical. Oh man. Yep, dead last. Like a guarantee for this car. You just touch a wall or look at it the wrong way and you get total fucking disruption on the rear end. You back that up and watch it again. I didn't know I even hit that wall. Maybe it was just a sandbank. Shit, my own Ford Focus handled better than that. Actually hit a guardrail with that thing. It didn't do nothing to the A-arms. And that's front wheel drive. I could have lost those panhard bars or something, but no, it didn't do any of that. Just tweaked the body a little. But this here, it's like it hit both sides of the car. That's the supposed to be a guardrail, they're not supposed to be a fucking brick wall. Yeah, even though the tire's flashing, it seems to be handling okay. I don't know if I want to go in. Yeah, I might as well. Not exactly dead last, but pretty close to it. I can't remember how my car spun out in the first place. Whoa. Okay, now it's worse. That's cute. Wasn't even on the gas yet. Like I'm getting lapped in this race a couple times. I already got lapped once. Pretty sure. Oh my god, I gotta come to a complete stop every turn. Way worse than it was. So these are new tires, huh? I got a little stability here. Yeah, sure. Run a piece of shit. That's points for fucking consistency right there, isn't it? Man, I just cannot believe this is their prospect. This is the way they see it. You gotta know what car to drive, obviously, because it doesn't matter if you were fast. Yeah, this game isn't my kind of flavor right here. You gotta have some effort into your skills when you're driving. It ain't gonna be here. I mean, sure, there's been some times when, you know, you find out later, like maybe a year or two later, you come back, you find out a few tips. But I've already been playing this for some time. Gave it a break, and now it's even worse than I remember it being. Yeah, I remember being pretty disappointed when it drove the Mustang and then also went over and drove the Mercedes. And there's just this big fat limit to every car I drive. It's such a huge limit to the balance of the car. It's a fucking joke. Of course, course, I can't say much since I'm in the back of the field, but it still matters. You know, you shouldn't be driving a car that's trying to kill you your whole life. Like iRacing does on the Miata. You just lift off the throttle and it fucking spins out. Pretty hysterical, but the fact that they try to start you out in that car, you're not allowed to choose anything else. You have to drive it. And now they seem to think that's realistic. I'm sorry, but if there was a car like that out in the road, it would have been banned or recalled. They never would have been street legal. No way in hell. That's just, I mean, when you think about it in that aspect, it's just absolutely retarded that they think iRacing is realistic in any way. And I know there's a lot of people that play it. It's been around a very long time. And it just gets even worse. Yeah, so here he is, right on my butt. It's a Mercedes too, not the Porsche. I was really considering driving the Mercedes, but like I was saying, they have a limit. They're kind of stiff. And it just feels like they don't have a lot of downforce to them. Well, most of these cars are that way anyways. I mean, sure, there's a way to go and work around that by lifting the rear, adding a shit ton of rake. Then you got this other problem with mechanical grip. The back end just wants to go all over the place. That seems to be the price you pay for any of the cars in the game. It's just absolutely ridiculous. There's gotta be a better way. No way these cars are this stiff in real life. I might have to let him go here. Doesn't seem to have a lot of speed though. For some reason he's backing off or something. What he's waiting for. Guy behind me has a drive-through penalty. Interesting. That was weird. Thought that was a GT car getting ready to pass me. Guess that timed out well. Not really part of the plan, but it worked. Didn't really mean to go off the road. all default tune. You never know what it's going to do later on. I can't remember how the default tune really was on this car, but I think it was like the rear end is stiffer than the front, or tighter. You know, it's a front engine. Oh man, that was a terrible line. Gee, thanks. Boy, you just paying attention, huh? I'm trying to keep a tight line so I'm not running all over the place. He just runs right in there. Dang it. This race is more like a one big embarrassment here. Didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Not quite as reckless as I remember it being, but not as good as I was hoping after that update. So, you know, it is what it is. Now I gotta decide where I have the most fun. I'm thinking AMS. Really feeling towards that. Come on, car, don't be doing that. Yeah, I see you. Just don't hit me like the last idiot did. He almost did. He almost ran me right off the road. Starting to turn into a pretty long race. Only got about 12 minutes to go, but it's feeling like a pretty long race. Car's still running in okay condition here. So far. Doing? Never had that problem before. Wasn't on the gas full throttle, it was giving it like quarter throttle there. Wasn't trying to gun it. That's weird. Well, it's like I said, completely spontaneous. Doesn't give a lot of feedback. Hardly any at all. I mean, you get the curve on the road and all that sort of thing, the load, but it's just not very informative. You get a few added features from hitting those curb strikes or feeling the brakes when you're actually, when you're on the brakes, you feel a little nudge going on. just the little special effects and all those little things. But you don't actually get anything that, say you get the contours of the road while you're turning, kind of thing. When you're under a heavy load, and you do get that. It's just not many people know about it because you're not pushing the car all the time when you're driving to and from work. But it's there, and of course it depends on what kind of car it is. They all have their own thing. But since you can't do the seat of pants feel on a game, or at least for most people, they try to translate that through the wheel. And I still think it's a pretty big deal that they do it right. Oh, sloppy. Didn't really like the timing on that one. We got this Porsche getting a little bit closer. He's in that draft now. Getting worse at that exit. Shook him on that one. That's interesting. Didn't really help me though. Oh, that's second place over there. He's not in first position. That green Porsche behind me. But the blue one is. He's trying to tail me. And I got a little sloppy on my line and it seemed to take him off a bit. There goes that. Hitting the wall again. That was really weird. Well, I survived anyway. I'm not dead. I'm not sure why the hell a car reacted that way. Don't flash your lights at me. Really? That is not a gentleman driver right there. Didn't really have a plan on how he's going to get in front of me, but he did it. He wouldn't have cared if he took me out. Well, I got my place back. Somehow he ended up spinning. Don't exactly feel excited about it. Kind of feel bad for the guy. I honestly want to take this guy out, this damn Ferrari up in front of me. I don't like the way he did that. Oh, really, car? Really? Fucking killing itself. I'm holding my clutches all the while. Shouldn't be doing it like that. What the hell are these driving aids supposed to do anyways? They aren't helping me. I'm getting pretty pissed at this game right now. I shouldn't be, but it's like, it's just laughable how bad it is. I can't believe I actually enjoyed this at a time. A couple more laps to go. I don't think I'm going to catch that other guy. Never mind. A lot of people are having some bad luck here today. Doesn't quite add up though. It's just completely random when it happens. It's so sudden. You get no warning when you're reaching your threshold on those tires. No way to know. It's all based on visual effects right there. I saw my car get a little bit loose. And I was kind of ready for it because I did hit the gas. But there's nothing in the wheel that says I'm getting loose. Straighten the fuck up. That makes me want to question, why the hell hasn't anybody else noticed this? Everybody got his way. Man, he's just right there. I caught up to him quite a bit right there on that corner. Might be able to make him a little nervous here. How's that prototype doing? Do that, making me nervous now. That was weird. Like he's wigging out, getting loose or something. Speaking of loose, this car just got a little bit out there. Just that braking. Lost a little ground on him there. Getting distracted. Alright, this is going to be it. Well, maybe not the very last lap, but we're getting close. You know he's going to be feeling a little bit of pressure. Keep left. Locking it up. Saw that. Pretty dicey situation right there. I'm glad they held it together though. That was crazy. They almost took out my competition here. Trying to get some speed down this straight, but it ain't happening. Way too much traffic. Way too much. Oh, he's cutting that corner. I don't know if he's going to get away with that one scot-free. He might be getting penalty at the end of the race. See. Got a little bit back on that. Just a little bit. Last lap for sure. Can't seem to exit like he does. Made himself real wide. Kept it steady. He's earned it. Give him a flash. That was a pretty good duel at the end there. Every once in a while you get a few guys in there actually know what they're doing. He didn't drive dirty or nothing. You have some bad luck halfway through. You pass each other. I had some bad luck. Thanks for watching, guys. That was honestly, that was a very frustrating race, but I didn't give myself a lot of practice. I mean, this here Mustang, I probably didn't drive for almost a year. I'm really thinking about it. And then, of course, it's a fixed tune. That was an accident, but can't complain. Other than the fact that this game just isn't as good as I was hoping. It happens. You never know till you try. Yeah, next week I'll probably be hitting Automobilista. Pretty sure of that. I'll still try and run through this throughout the week. I might do it once or twice. Get a good honest opinion on it. Oh man. Alright. Till next time, fellas.